become a symbol of what leadership should look like. Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, is not your typical African head of state. While many African presidents cruise around in luxury convoys, live in golden palaces, and fly private jets to Europe for medical checkups, Traoré rides in an old Toyota, eats with soldiers, and sleeps in a military barrack. This young leader is quietly shaming an entire generation of African rulers. He doesn't preach about Pan-Africanism on big stages, then beg for aid behind closed doors. Number Traoré talks less and acts more. From kicking out French troops to seizing control of gold mines previously owned by Western companies, he's showing Africa what sovereignty truly looks like. And he's not doing it for applause. Unlike some leaders who cling to power like their lives depend on it, Traoré refuses to build a personality cult. There are no giant billboards with his face on every street corner. He's too busy cleaning up the mess left by those who came before him. This man has survived over 20 coup attempts since coming to power, yet he walks the streets with his people, unafraid. Why? Because he knows real power comes from the people, not bodyguards. Meanwhile, in other African countries, presidents are surrounded by 10 layers of security, afraid of their own citizens. They live in bubbles, disconnected from the hunger, pain, and struggles of the people they swore to serve. Traoré is different. He recently said, "We cannot develop our countries while foreign powers control our resources." Simple words, but no other African president has dared to take the actions he's taken. And guess what? He doesn't own villas in France or bank accounts in Switzerland. No multi-million-dollar motorcades, just boots, a uniform, and a mission to liberate his people. While others sell out their countries for bribes and fake handshakes with global powers, Traoré is waking up a new generation of Africans, those tired of puppets in power. He's proving that leadership is not about age. It's not about English accents or degrees from Europe. It's about service, sacrifice, and sovereignty. So the question is, if a 35-year-old soldier can walk the talk, what's the excuse of the rest?
And if we are cowards, our children will ask us questions. Imagine if in Burkina we refuse to fight, and we accept to submit to live in slavery. Tomorrow our children will grow up. They will ask questions. Were our parents cowards to leave us in slavery? Whether we are alive or dead, we will feel it. The coward is afraid. And the imperialists have understood. They try to instill fear in the leaders so that you become cowards. Because when you are a coward, all other vices can arise. They do everything to make us afraid. They come into our palaces. They threaten us directly or with veiled threats. Of course, we respond as we should. They always take examples. They will tell us, Thomas Sankara tried to do it like this, but where is he? He is dead. The Haitian president, he tried to do it like this. Where is he? He is dead. Gaddafi tried like this. Where is he? He is dead. These are the veiled statements made to us to instill fear. And then we also often see some young people trying to follow in the footsteps in a different way. You can hear them say, such a person ruled like this, he has the sepulchre. Such a person ruled like this, he is in prison. All this to try to scare us, to make us cowards. I think they haven't understood something. When we say the homeland or death, we shall overcome, it's not just a phrase, it has its full meaning. We are not afraid and we will never be afraid. We will continue our struggle. They have undoubtedly and surely scared numerous African heads of state. You often see, when we speak or when we have the opportunity to be in certain situations abroad, we often make statements to call on African heads of state to wake up, take care of our youth, to be able to initiate our real development. We are often misunderstood. Some have responded publicly to our statements. because they feel targeted. But I can assure you, youth, that when we find ourselves in their corridors, these same heads of state tell us, you are on the right track. This is what needs to be done for Africa to feel empowered. So, we ask them questions about why you don't do as we do, why you don't support us. Some tell us they are entangled, some tell us they cannot. Dear elders, African heads of state, from this platform, I would like to say that African people are the most peaceful people. When you recognize the wrong, you must tell the people. Let us not be afraid tomorrow to go out and tell the people. We apologize. We have been compromised. We have ill-gotten gains. We have been constrained by many things, and we ask for forgiveness and return to the right path. And to start truly working for the independence of our states and our emancipation. And I believe it is possible. If we remain in this posture of fear, we will be cowards, and history will judge us. Our children will ask questions, our grandchildren will ask questions. We are writing history. There is no room for cowardice. If our ancestors had been cowards, we would not be here.